radio shits they be talking about, the previews they be showing be so fire. But as soon as you use that shit, it be ass.
Right. And like here we go, we got motion, man. Niggas talking about bullshit before we get on. So welcome, Calwood. Finally, we're back in the episode. I've been
Yeah,
searching for you. You feel me? A nigga feel like he been solo. So you've been
yeah,
missing. We could jump right into it.
yeah,
Where you
man.
been?
Hey,
I seen
hey,
you make a post the other day, talking to people that was texting and calling you, saying what's up with the episodes. I like to hear what's going on too. What are we?
you know this Cowwood, man. First, one half of Frequency 99 Media, one half of We Got Motion Podcast. Frequency 99 is the umbrella. GME is the motherfucking shooters. Hey, man, listen, man. Been a lot going on, man. Good things behind the scenes. Like I say, the people don't give a fuck about that. They just want to see us. And people was really like, Cowwood, where the fuck you at? Where Dub at? They really like you. I'm just like, damn, like we're asking for Dub. I'm like, what the fuck?
That's dope. That's dope for you to say. That's nice.
Yeah,
I
I'm
love it. I learned that
listen,
in school too. So go ahead. What you were saying?
so they're like, yeah, we're Dub at. I'm like, look, man, it was my fault. I took the accountability. I just, we found just a different strategy. We're gonna stack the content, hit them niggas over the head top with episode after episode after episode. Hopefully, we hit them tomorrow with a little 30 minute Fourth of July joint, and we're gonna be back. And it was all on me, man, but it's okay. It's okay.
I can hear the last part you said. You said it was what?
So we're gonna hit them with tomorrow, hopefully with an episode of Fourth of
No, I
July
heard
episode.
that part. It was the part that you said like right after that, and towards the end. I could.
Hit them with a back-to-back episodes.
Oh, no, no, you had said some right after that. You was like, it was all on me. It
Oh, it
was
was all
my
on me.
fault. Like,
It
yeah,
was all on me. No, it was all on Calwood. Wasn't no Dub. Listen, Dub is a fucking workhorse. I am too, but that nigga just, he pushed me to be better, man. So
nah, but it's good though. You already know, man. Cal Wood, man, it's my dog, man. We just be talking smack on here, man. PWG and me, you already know. It's a lot of stuff going on. We about to get into. We gonna hit you with the rapid fire. You feel me? A little bop like today. You feel me? It's so much stuff going on. We're gonna jump right in. First, we're gonna start with the homegrown. Hey, First Friday. It's out right now. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
first,
Video out. You feel me? The song been streaming. It's got good reviews right now. We had First Friday, the nonprofit. Shout out to Oak First Fridays on IG. You know what I'm saying? The nonprofit get at us. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got at them. They reciprocated, shared some stuff. Bop, bop, bop. It's good. We appreciate it.
thanks.
It's rocking right now. We got Where You At coming up. Where You At is probably really a doper single, right? You know what I'm saying? I don't even know if I should say that, right? But
No,
to
It's,
me,
it's doper, but First Friday is for the city
right,
of Oakland, and it's a lot of people that's not in Cali that don't know about First Friday. So it not only is an amazing song, but it's bringing awareness to what it actually is, and that's the beautiful part about it.
right, right, right,
So
right.
you
I
know
agree.
that
I agree
that that's
wholeheartedly.
that's fire, and the fact that y'all got people behind the record, collaborating with the record on IG and everything, just shows the impact of First Friday. And you even gave me some education on it. I did some research about it, and I just thought it was a beautiful thing. I said, "Damn, I didn't even know it was this lit." You know what I'm saying? So I
Right.
know I'm making it my mission. We're gonna say it now. Next year, I'm gonna be at First Friday.
But let me ask, oh, that'd be dope. I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna hold you to that. We're gonna clip. What's the date? Oh, it's the July 3rd. You're gonna clip
Yep.
that. You know what I'm
Flip
saying?
it.
I do like basically because so like for the people that don't understand, like, 'cause, we coast to coast with it, we really global, right? In Detroit, basically, they don't have that. Because I heard other cities and a couple other states got that. They got like they do First Fridays.
Yeah, we got what you call a 313 day. So we have 313 day when we celebrate, Detroit, and have different vendors and black businesses and have a parade and performers. It's a beautiful thing, but First Friday is something different. So I can't wait to be there. I'm saying with my Oakland hat on, repping the town, man.
You just had the upside down LA hat on, but we gonna get into that in another story. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna even front you right now because I don't know if we really were able to go, like, you know what I'm saying, ready to go all the way there. But you had some shit going on where you was talking about Detroit, LA. You know what I'm saying, right?
We go
So
we go we go we gonna talk about what Detroit been doing to LA lately. But yeah, we'll talk about that later.
right. So let's kick it off though. Let's kick it off, right? We already got the Mob Day Rock. We already know, but we can double back on that. Let's talk about this though, man. India Ivory speaking on. I'm gonna let you because that's a legend we talking about. When I say her name, I don't think laughing is the right thing to do.
A legend, nigga. You think Andy Irie is a fucking legend, bro? Bro, beautiful woman, beautiful black queen. She had some great songs, but people be using that legend word a little too much, my nigga.
So you saying in the music genre, in the music game, you not giving NDRE no props for being legendary?
She's not legendary. She's not a legend, bro. Like because her
I am
genre.
not my hair is listen. I am not my hair, and that's not even her main hit. It did something for the culture. It's like when you do something for the culture, bro. Like yeah, I feel like you could get in the upper echelons of legendary.
Bro, she's a neo soul artist. So just real quick, I'm gonna rapid fire this real fast. I'm gonna name a few artists, and you let me know if she's better or more legendary than these artists, real quick.
It sounds like we about to talk about Jordan and LeBron. Go ahead.
Music Soul Child,
I like music. So, I mean, I like music better.
Raphael Sadiq.
Come on, Town Business, East Oakland, California. Stop playing, nigga. Legend.
I ain't even go no more because I'm
Jill Scott.
Jill. Come on,
Bilal,
bro. Come
Bilal,
on.
Maxwell.
Erica Badu.
Come on, Ray Erica Badu is like, come on, like, see, it's different. It's different. It's different tiers though.
It's different tiers of legends. No,
Yes,
if you're a legend, you're a legend.
Because there's a Mount Rushmore, right? And then there's also Rands. Everybody can't fit on a Rushmore.
Everybody can't be legends, bro. She's just an amazing artist that's good at what she do. She had a short career, and that's just what it is. And now she hating because she's speaking on Young
Before we
Miami.
get into your take on it,
Okay.
NDRE, basically the spin that song, Young Miami. Everybody know it. We ain't got that. I ain't got to play a snippet, do none of that, right? The Young Miami song that's crazy right now, right? It's up. BT came out. When she came out, she got a standing out for the song, right? Post BT Awards, NDRE, I guess, they have a tweet saying, basically something about people not like it was like it sounded like some Matrix shit. People not knowing that they slaves. That's how I took it. Like people don't understand that everything around it, this shit is like, you know, it is what it is. When I heard it, I was like, oh, she just enlightened because she's saying the truth. What she's saying is the truth, right? It is true, but it might not really. You probably should have just talked to your circle about it. You can't say that to the world. You could pull over. You could pull Cal with a dub and say, "Here go another somebody go up. It's something else for that industry, some industry shit that's gonna make everybody be on some bullshit." And we gonna go, "Oh yeah, nigga, what for sure." But if you say it out loud in the internet, it sound like hate, right? But the addendum to that is instead of her getting under fire from it, meaning NDRE, the internet has started dropping bombs. Other people saying, yeah, this the chiming in saying, you know, D1 was one of them for sure. You know, D1 gonna always chime in and say whatever you're gonna say, right? But people have chimed in and said, hey, you're right. That song ain't, you know, bleep. It shouldn't be. It's for the culture, this, and that. And before I go, you know what I'm saying? I want my boy Wood to go and air the set out from NDRE to the Young Miami song to the backlash to whatever you feel about whatever.
I love NDRE. I think she is amazing at what
She's
she
not a
does.
legend.
Yeah, she's definitely not a fucking legend. But here's the thing.
Right.
NDRE will never have a song bigger than Spin That. Okay? Let's be very clear. She will never have a song bigger than Spin That. I seen the hate. It was hate because she had truth for what she was saying, but the way she was doing it, even going at another black woman, she knew better. She knew better. She could have hit her up behind the scene. She could have did whatever she was gonna do. But we as black people cannot go at other black people when you got the white conglomerates doing a Birdman hand rub. Happy that's going on.
Okay.
Should have kept it to herself. We police our own nigga behind the fucking scenes, not in person.
Okay. I can even say that for the yard. I don't mean to go to the penitentiary on y'all whenever but my greatest analogies come from there. Right now, it could go up on the yard. You did some stupid shit, but a riot popped off, right? And when we stand firm with you, we don't go against you right then. We gonna handle the situation first, get through the gangster shit. But in that hole though, if you crash this out and it's fucked up, the homie was about to go home and bro had a family visit tomorrow, and we had some dope on the yard, and we all in all, we DPing your stupid ass. But I agree. You don't discipline, you don't air it out right then. My take on it is a little deeper than that. I'm a little older than you, but because you're a connoisseur and your repertoire is pretty expansive, I apologize, algorithm, for saying those kind of words back to back. out loud. That might change our algorithm. Use words like that, right? Back to back. But I grew up off Easy E, NWA.
Mhm.
Some people sleep on Ice T. Ice T had
I,
a song
come on,
called,
Cop Killer.
and he had a song called "Let's Get Butt Naked and Fuck." Let's get butt naked and fuck tonight, right? So I'm saying that my point is that misogyny from men to women, and really, if we really look back at female rap, started out real positive. You know what I'm saying, right? But it's so many negative songs that have blown up and did what it done. I feel like if India Arie was gonna speak, she should have been speaking. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
And she should have spoke about everything, the whole of
Right.
everything.
Right. Because she comes from a generation of, you know, the Laffy Taffy era and stuff like that, where it was artists that we love and revere that they made some songs that, like, even, I mean, look, you remember Jay-Z rapped about the condom on the baby.
On the
Like,
baby seat, we're going in Nas. Yeah.
right. So we know that from rap beef to just hip hop. I mean, we can look at the iconic Lil Kim cover.
Woo.
That's been copied more than once. But Lil Kim and Foxy Brown is artists in that era. You feel me? I mean,
Yeah.
you ain't spoke nothing out about Sexy Red, and shout out to Sexy Red, because I respect the way you move in your career. And I feel like what you own is who you are. I could be wrong, but it seemed authentic. It's like a gangster rapper. If a gangster rapper is rapping, but I feel like he ain't no gangster, I can't slap him. But if he seem like he the real deal, oh shit, I'm all ears. You feel me?
You know, no, I definitely believe Sexy Red is living her life and living her truth. And you can't, and when we come from where we come from, if they can make it out those areas alive to feed their family, let them do
Right,
it.
right, right. So I feel like in my world, bro, if you're gonna speak on something and it's gonna be what it is, you got to be all encompassing. Especially now, you don't call her a legend. I'll call her a Hall of Famer then, right?
For
She a Hall of
sure.
Famer. Okay, okay, Hall of
Boom.
Famer. Okay, we're gonna talk sports.
I agree with you. That's a fact. She's
Okay,
definitely
okay,
in
so
her
she's definitely on. Okay, now I could agree. I'm gonna take back the legend. I'm gonna take back the legendary comment and say that she's a Hall of Famer, right? I
facts.
feel like in her Hall of Fame, a decorated career, right? You know what I'm saying, right? That I know you want to rebuttal the decorated, right? Look at her decorated career. Look, I would say this. She should understand the internet enough to know. But what we not addressing is the internet seemed like it had swung. The reason why it's funny to me to address this is because the internet is so fickle that you could really be a darling today, and
And be an
because some
enemy.
algorithm, you a villain tomorrow.
That's a fact. And that's why our black heroes, our black celebrities, our black anything that's black has to be protected because
Yeah,
when certain people get checked in public or they say too much in public, we start looking at them crazy and looking at them differently. Andy Irie has never had a beef, she never had an issue, she never was in no drama. She's always cool, but she chose to get on that damn camera and speak against another person of art of color. Come on, bro. You gotta know better. Jill
right.
Scott would have never did that. Shout out to Jilly from Philly.
Jill Scott do, and we got the Golden Global song. Please shout out to Jill Scott. Tap in
Yeah,
on that song, and please come
Jill,
in on the remix.
please,
We need you on the
please
remix.
jump in the
In
remix.
fact, you are a legend. You feel me? You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? Right. You are a legend.
facts,
And if anybody disputed that, I go hands with them. So
it's
you feel me?
facts.
Shout out to Indy Irie. I
And
mean, shout
also
out to Jill Scott.
shout out to Jill Scott beating Erica by doing verses because I didn't think it was gonna happen. But damn,
Ooh, yeah. But I'm, beating people is like, you don't really know if I mean, how do you really determine a winner in the verses? But
bro,
the public opinion.
listen. You can determine the winner. You know, I just saw Pretty Ricky versus B2K, and Pretty Ricky won 20-0.
No, but like when Jadakiss went crazy, like shit
That's
like that, yeah, you're right. But so you telling me it was manslaughter out there with Erica? It was
bro,
hands down.
bro. Let me tell you the top. Yeah, it was a slaughter. Let me tell you the real quick. I know we going through this. Let me tell you real quick the slaughters of the verses. Jadakiss slaughtered Dipset. Jill Scott slaughtered Erica Badu. Pretty Ricky slaughtered B2K. Tank slaughtered Tyrese.
No,
It was a
no, I
couple.
watched that one. That wasn't no slaughter, bro.
What, you
It was
don't think
funny
Tank
though.
slaughtered
He didn't
Tyrese?
slaughter him, bro. He just
Bro,
was a comedian. He was a clown. He was clowning him,
let me ask
and it
you a
was some
question.
good jokes.
Let me ask you a question. It was 20 tracks. How many tracks do you think Tyrese won?
Oh yeah, probably about 6.
Exactly. Slaughter.
Right.
Slaughter.
No, but no,
Anytime
no. But I don't agree with Slaughter.
he got outsung, he got
The Gucci
outclassed.
Man Jeezy.
Gucci Man lost.
What? That's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I be saying, bro. You be having
You
adverse
think
opinions.
Gucci Man
Nigga,
beat
what, nigga?
Jeezy, bro? Don't want
Nigga,
to
that
believe.
nigga Gucci, I feel like Gucci defeated Jeezy. In the aftermath, you can look back and go like, okay, Jeezy kind of held his own in the sense of being cool. But Gucci was up there, nigga, with the mob ready to do some mob shit. Maybe I'm just a gangster. As a gangster, sometimes maybe I'm just looking at what it was, nigga. I smoke Pookie Low, bitch ass nigga. That's what we on, nigga. What you gonna do? So you know what I'm saying?
And now again, our heroes doing too much, and now look at them.
I mean, so if we want to segue into that, now that we've seen the infamous, because it's infamous, the tape, allegedly, as we still say allegedly.
Yeah, you still, man. These niggas love to sue. We gotta say allegedly.
The alleged Pooh Shiesty, robbery tape. I mean, if you Gucci, how do you?
If you're Gucci, you take the L. You got two options. You get it back in blood, which would be dumb because he's, a multimillionaire. You take the L because you used to be a robber too. You respect other robbers. If I used to rob dudes and then 20 years later somebody robbed me, hey, you got it, my boy, because you could have took my life and you let me live. You got it. If I'm not gonna get it back in blood like an idiot, then you got it, bro. It is what it is.
Right.
You,
So my
you
thing
gotta
is,
respect the robbers.
I just don't know if I think if I don't know in that case, would Gucci have been able to remain not remain silent, but would it had not came out anyway. So he probably was better off just letting it just come out on his own. Because it probably was gonna come out because there was other people there. You should let them do their thing.
Let
You
them do
should
their
let them do their thing.
thing. That you don't gotta say a word. And then I love because we always talk about the Matrix and all the lies. They're like, oh my God, Pooh Shiesty took Gucci Man wedding ring. It was like $2 million. We find out that ring
Right.
was $50,000. Now is that still an expensive ring? Of course, but you try to make it like it was $2 million. Like come on, bro.
Right. So I don't know, bro. I mean, I because as the honorary thug, bro. I mean, it's telling. So I can't dispute. I could be disappointed that you told, but nigga, you told.
Exactly. We disappointed. We love Gucci, but we can still be disappointed in his behavior.
I mean, ain't no still be that nigga. But I'm saying, but want me to tell you something else that when we vilify Gucci, he probably deserved it on some on a thug level. But nigga, on a real level though, Pooh Shiesty is an idiot.
Idiot.
You're the stupidest nigga ever. Not only because you did what you did, but you asked him to record it as if this was going to be binding in some way, right? Because you only could have been doing it for the gram. Your generation is that though. He did what his generation does, right? And then you even filmed the nigga with the Drake, the cameraman. That's what I be saying. Like when Lil Durk, the nigga told on Lil Durk, the informant that they were showing in clips standing behind him, it's almost like you might have invited the informant might have been like, oh my God, nigga, this is child's play.
That is a fact, bro. That's a fact, bro. So at the end of the day, Pooh Shiesty, not only he getting himself locked up, he's gonna get other people locked up too because of the dumb decisions that you made. Like, I'm not saying they could have got away with it, but I'm saying, man, they might have could have got away with it.
Right. Look at this, bro. That's crazy. Look, whatever we've been doing, I've been on live TikTok, right? We've been just chopping it up, and they gave me 2 restrictions.
2 restrictions?
One say live visibility restricted for 10 minutes. Your live is not eligible for recommendation and restricted search results for the next 10 minutes because your live does not comply with the For You feed eligibility standards under our community guidelines. Another one was a limited restriction.
Come on.
And look, and motherfucker was trying to throw me some dough.
20%. Oh, on the gifts?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Look, 20%.
That's crazy. Come on, TikTok, man. What y'all doing,
But
man?
what words don't? What words? What's the words not on TikTok? We gotta. So now we gotta. What's the word? What's the live on TikTok? What you can't do? You
Man,
can't
bro, I
say
don't. Bro, it changes all the time, bro. I don't even know.
right. That's crazy. So look, we gonna segue into Jaylen Brown. Where you at?
I believe that the Celtics did him dirty, man. That boy had an all-star performance. He held it down when Jason Tatum was getting it together. Shout out to Jason Tatum. He was holding it down. And you send that boy to the Sixers? And look, you sent him for Paul George. Paul George weak as shit. He probably got another a year or two. Paul George want to be a pop.
He'd be like a good like off the bench role player right now. Like play
Yeah,
D, hit the open
yeah.
shot, probably give you some athleticism. That's about
Paul
it.
George wants to be a podcaster more than an NBA player. Let that boy go podcast. He's great at it. Shout out to his podcast.
Stop hating on the NBAers that can do both though. Like you at least sound like
Bro.
Stephen A. Right? You
I
sound like
listen,
Stephen A, bro.
no, because Stephen A would say, I could beat Paul George right now. I can't beat Paul George at all.
Why your
I
shit just
won't.
get dark like that? Your shit got dark
I know it's crazy.
out of nowhere. Like it's like nigga, what's that? The sunlight?
Yeah, brother, but don't worry, because I come prepared.
My thing is, bro, is that Jaylen Brown? Yeah, there you go. Jaylen Brown to me, like you traded that nigga for a bag of chips. Like right now, if Embiid don't go, you know what? I'm all rehab. Y'all not gonna even see me until the All-Star break. Maybe
Fact.
before the All-Star break, so you get all your legs up under you.
Fact.
Get all the way rehab. With Embiid, sometimes though, I don't even think it'd be really that he's injury prone. Shit really do be happening to him. Like they were showing, it be like weird shit. His finger really got, or his leg really went under a motherfucker or something like that, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah,
Embiid,
no.
if we get 100% Embiid
Unstoppable.
with that roster over there, because to me, Embiid is really top 5 to me. Embiid to me, one season I said he was the best. He was the
Yeah,
best. It's just that when you get hurt, you trash.
yeah. Well, that was his MVP season. He was going crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Did he score like 70 points?
Yeah, that nigga was raw. That nigga, he went crazy. Even in one year, remember he had it was one year he came and was playing on one leg in the playoffs.
Oh yeah. See, man, that's why I hate niggas like Ben Simmons, bro. Cause this nigga Embiid going crazy and Ben Simmons get a paper cut, don't want to play. Little bitch ass nigga. Anyway, yeah, man.
Right.
But yeah, but no. But listen, we about to do another episode, y'all. We about to switch locations.
Yeah.
And we about to come back to back on you niggas. We gotta figure out these TikTok restrictions. Niggas hating on us. We about to get gifts and shit. Stop trying to fuck with the money, TikTok.
Right. I don't know what but there's people sending shit too, so I don't know what's going on. But
so we about to bounce back on these niggas.
At the end of the day, we gonna end it with LeBron to the Warriors. It's happening.
LeBron to the Warriors. Shout out to my nigga. What's the agent?
Oh, Rich Paul.
Shout out to Rich Paul, boy, doing the chess move. He convinced Draymond to take a $26 million pay cut to get LeBron $15 million to also get Anthony Davis. It ain't over.
But is it gonna happen though? See, my thing
Rich Paul don't fail, bro.
Rich Paul really don't. He do be rocking. He like Steve Boris. And some dudes that just once they your agent, they rocking. You feel me?
Bro, he don't fail, bro. Shout out to Draymond, man, Saginaw, Michigan, man, taking the $26 million pay cut to make sure LeBron make it to the Warriors on that $15 million extension to use the rest of the millions to get Anthony Davis.
I know he played Michigan State, but you can't bang the whole Michigan. You bang in Detroit. You can't bang Michigan, bro.
Look, man, I bang Michigan, man. Listen, man, Detroit, Saginaw, Flint, Bay City, everywhere, bro. Lansing, Ben Harbor, man. Listen, we bang it all, man.
It's all good, bro. We got motion, man. We got motion podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do, man. We'll be back. We're gonna start trying to stack y'all with back-to-backs, a couple of recorders, a couple of lives, so we can make sure that it's spread around doing what it do. We appreciate it. We seen the chat. We seen, I think we went up like 8 at one point, you know what I'm saying? Plus we got the TikTok. We're gonna make it happen, man. We got motion. PWG and me, man.
Peace.
You already know.